Hey everybody, welcome back, and welcome to part 2 of the Rivals 2 Beginner's Guide. The first video actually got a lot of positivity, even though it was like pretty bare bones, so that was pretty cool to see. I appreciate the support. We do have a lot to cover, so let's get into it. So in the first video, we went over dashing and running. Let's expand on that a little bit. While dashing, you can cancel that with a tap away during the initial dash frames. That will make you dash in the opposite direction. And you can chain these together back and forth. The distance and timing do change depending on which character you're using, so you will have to practice this timing a bit to get the maximum benefit from it. This technique is useful for bait and punish, and when you're approaching, you can use this to mix up the timing of your approach to bait them into doing a preemptive option. When in the air and pressing any direction in the shield button, you can use this to reposition yourself quickly onto the ground or onto platforms. This is useful for landing on platforms quickly to get otherwise impossible follow-ups, or slide off of platforms to mix up your approach. Just a quick note about this: if you air dodge upward, you won't waveland. You can only waveland downward or horizontally. The game also corrects your position if you're slightly under the platform and dodge horizontally. While on the ground, you can press jump to enter jump squat, and in this state, when you press the shield button and a direction, you can go from jump squat into a horizontal slide across the ground. This is called wave dashing. Just like dash dancing, this can be useful for approaching and retreating. However, there is a small window of inactionability. After that, you'll be sliding across the ground with all of your grounded options available to you. Just a quick note, some characters' wave dashes go further than others. Hey guys, a little bit of an ad break here. If you are liking the video, please like, follow, subscribe, or chat in the comments section about what you liked about the video. You know, all the YouTube stuff. That helps me a lot and is much appreciated. Also, if you like the more technical side of fighting games, I created a website for Rivals called RivalsFrameData.com. I put a ton of work there to gather up all the information in the game, like frame data, stats for the characters, news for all the Rivals events. So check that out if you're a big data nerd like I am. Helps a bunch. Anyway, back to the video. During a jab combo, you can press the stick in any of the 3 tilt positions and the attack button, and this will cause the recovery frames of your jab to be canceled into a tilt attack. This is really good to get easy follow-ups off of your generally fastest attacks. When an aerial hits an opponent, there is a small window where you can fast-fall that attack and move quickly downward. To do this, you just tap down on the control stick at the right time. However, you must actually hit the opponent. If you hit a shield, you won't be able to hitfall that attack, and you will need to fastfall after the peak of your jump. You can use this to extend combos into unique punishes that you would not normally be able to get. Keep in mind that this only works on attacks and not specials. It's like players, shields can also be damaged. Shields have a maximum health of 50 points and will drain over time or when attacked. However, if you perfectly time a shield press just as an attack or a projectile is about to hit you, you will take 0 shield damage. You will know it's successful from the unique audio cue. This is a high-risk, high-reward option that can completely change the momentum of a game. When shielding, press the special button to activate a parry. If the parry successfully counters an attack, you will gain invincibility for a short amount of time, and the opponent will be put into a stun state and unable to move. Parrying projectiles will reflect them and give you invulnerability. Missing a parry will leave you vulnerable, so use this to call out patterns in your opponent's aggression. If your shield takes too much damage, it'll break, and that'll put you into a free-falling stun state where you will be unable to move. This is a big opportunity to set up for a huge punish that can potentially take a stock. So watch your health. The more cracks that appear on your shield, the lower the shield health. So if your shield is getting low, avoid the opponent and let it recharge. Similar to ground teching, you can also wall tech. While recovering and you are hit, hold toward the stage and time the shield press, and you will tech onto the wall and not be sent flying back. Holding up or jump will also make you do a wall tech jump, so you can gain extra height to make it back to the stage or the ledge without burning an extra resource. When grabbing the ledge, you will have a brief moment of invincibility. You can tell by the white flashing on your character. This happens each time you grab the ledge, and you can grab multiple times, but the limit is 3. When you grab the 4th time, you will have no invincibility and can be punished for regrabbing. When letting go of the ledge by pressing down or back, or by jumping, you are immediately actionable, meaning that you can wave land onto the stage. There are 2 methods. The first is ledge dash. To perform this, you must release the ledge, double jump, and then wave land forward onto the stage. The second method, I've just been calling easy ledge dash. I don't know if there's an actual name for it, but we'll go with that. While ledge hanging, press jump, forward, and then wave land onto the stage. This option removes all the invincibility that you would have gained from the ledge grab, and to preserve it, you must do the first method. When your recovery gets parried at the ledge, you will lose all the invincibility that you would have normally gotten from a ledge grab, and you'll be open to an easy counterattack if you don't immediately retreat. If you do a regular get up, a ledge roll, or a ledge attack, you will regain that invincibility. Okay, so that covers part 2. You guys have some homework, and so do I. So if you have any questions, just leave them in the comments, and I'll get to them when I can. Link to all of my socials will be in the description below. Until next time, see ya.